I thought it was good. I mean, it was very physical, as the coaches said, and I think we look very good as a team. Offense looking explosive, defense looking physical, and executing their assignment. So I feel like we look good as a team.
As being like the older guy in the room, how have you taken your game to the next level in camp and showing these young guys like how it's done in Alabama?
Well, I'm not really a vocal guy when it comes to leading. I like to lead by example. So when it comes to just executing everything coach sends at me, as well as making sure the guys are executing the things that coach sends them to do. So I think the guys they've done a phenomenal job. The young guys as well as the older guys, as far as being locked in on their assignments and executing their job.
Obviously, fall camp, one of the big themes are the speakers that come in. What have your thoughts been on the speakers that have come in this year? Who's been your favorite?
Shoot, my favorite got to be the Magic guy. I forgot his name, but he was doing some crazy stuff. He had some crazy tricks, but I think it's very cool. We had Chris Paul, we had J.J. Watt, we had a lot of good talent come in, and I think it was very inspirational. Just to be able to be around those guys.
Here's one of the younger guys in your room. I'm surrounded with him. He's got a bunch of attention. We've heard a bunch about his maturity. What have you kind of noticed from him, just getting his feet wet so far, and how he's kind of responded to some of the hype and stuff like that?
I kind of knew Brian was going to be able to adapt very quickly, just because I was his host on a couple of his recruits. Coming in and just how mature he was, even on the visits. It's really been a smooth process for him. He's been out there making plays, and he's got a bright future.
What was kind of your message to him, when you were hosting him then? Obviously, a bunch has changed now with the new staff. What were you kind of telling him to get him ready, even when he was still recruiting, something like that?
Well, like I said, he was already mature, so just really told him be himself. Just don't change. Just be yourself, and you'll be all right.
Coach Shepard said he had a room full of cheetahs. Who's the fastest cheetah?
I'm going with me. But
Who's that?
we got a lot of fast guys. I mean, I don't really want to put names out there, but I mean, everybody, you can really pretty much put all of us out there, and we really going to slide for real. So.
Classes start today. What was the message from the coaching staff, and how does that change you guys, the schedule for you?
Get to class on time. Coach Shep told us he's going to be popping up at class to make sure we're there, and if the teachers don't know our name, then we're in trouble. So sit at the front and, just make sure you're not just in class but engaged and learning something. Coach Shep, he could do anything he want to do. Shep, funny.
I'm curious, one of the other coaches not on the field, but Courtney Morgan, guy I've heard a lot about, just got the extension. Do you have any sort of relation with him, and how does he kind of help you guys just being kind of a leader behind the scenes, stuff like that?
I mean, I eat lunch with him from time to time. Not every day, but from time to time when I see him in the lunchroom, I catch him in there. We cracking jokes, and he just giving me little nuggets here and there about not only football but just life. So he's a cool dude.
He's from Pennsylvania, but how have you seen like Rico Scott continue to grow as a wide receiver in this room?
Rico has been able to adapt very well. I mean, when he came in, he already had talent because that's how he got here, but he's been able to adapt and make great strides. I mean, I think he caught like 2-3 touchdowns in the last scrimmage. Rico, he been going crazy. So
Back to the speed thing, Kendrick Law, Coach Spore said he said, I think it was like 23.5 miles an hour.
yeah,
Is that true? And then, what do you think your teammate, what do you expect with him here?
yeah, that is true. Yeah, Kendrick Law sliding, but I expect Kendrick Law to make a much more bigger impact than last year. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that he didn't, but he had a pretty good year last year. But with the role that he's taking on this year, I expect big things from Kendrick Law.
You think he needs to muscle up a little bit?
Nah, Law already big enough. He need to muscle down. Well, yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.